Hey, this is Roxanne Shante, and you're watching Baller Alert. Please believe it, baby.
Thank you.
Every day of my life, I ball.
All right, Ball Alert family, we are with the woman of the hour, the woman who this film is based on, the beautiful Miss Roxanne Shante. How are you doing tonight?
I'm absolutely great, sweetie. How are you?
I'm good, and you look amazing. Who are you wearing tonight?
Thank you. I am wearing George Renee, and he's a new designer, and he kind of wanted to give me the Wakanda look. So,
Yes, Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever look. So he's like, you're a queen, so you need to have that. And I was like, you know what? Absolutely. So this is what he presented me with. Yeah, thank you.
A queen you are. Coming in the game at 14 years old with Roxanne Revenge, no label behind you, selling 250,000 records in New York City alone.
Yes, ma'am.
Now you're sharing your story on Netflix. How does that feel?
It's an honor, and I can't even put it into words, but I just need to tell you that it's definitely an honor, and I'm truly showing favor because I'm not the MC that people talk about when they talk about where females in hip-hop began or what's going on, or I'm not the one who gets invited to all of the awards and everything like that. So for me to have this opportunity now to present it is a blessing. It is a blessing, and I hope that people are able to gather from this story that they too can be survivors and that they too can survive. And I took the whole Netflix platform because I wanted to make sure that it went into homes where people could be reached.
I love that. You know what else I love is the fact that you are hands-on this film. You're one of the executive producers.
Yes,
you're
ma'am.
there helping Shante Adam play you.
Yes.
How did that feel like? Was there a scene that was like super sensitive for you to watch that she had to play?
There was one of the scenes where she had to go through some abuse, and for a minute, I felt like I was having an out-of-body experience because I was watching myself relive what I was going through, and because we have such similar features, it was actually like watching myself. And so I would say, cut, like, look, cut. And they was like, listen, and they were like, listen, those cuts cost money. She's a professional. And I'm like, yeah, she's doing such a great job that you can feel it in your heart. And so I just wanted to just like stop and make sure everything was okay with her. So it was only one of those times, but that just shows you how great of an actress she really is.
I love that you mentioned that, especially with it being Women's History Month and it coming out during that time. Like, that's an amazing time. Isn't it?
That's just Roxanne Shante timing, baby. You can't. We couldn't write this better. This couldn't be written better.
I love that. So what would you want women to take from this? What takeaway do you want them to take away from your film?
That they too can survive. That they too can survive, and that the labels that people put on you are not the labels you have to carry yourself.
I love that. Now, in Ball Alert, we like to have some fun, and I know you love your little bamboo earrings. Because, she originated all this fashion that you guys are mimicking from the 80s. I want to talk about, I know you said you wouldn't probably produce, new music now, but you would like to feature, like a Roxanne Presents type of
absolutely.
album. So who are some artists that you would like to feature on, like, your own collab?
Honestly, they would be unknown artists. I would like to give that opportunity to an artist who's somewhere right now, who's performing, who is doing their own tours, who's out there thinking about giving up. That's who I would want.
I love that. Now, three of the hottest new female MCs right now. Who are you listening to these days?
I'm listening to Remy. I'm listening to Cardi. And I'm listening to Rhapsody. I'm listening to Nicki Tubi. I'm listening to Rhapsody. Yes, absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Every day of my life, I ball.